how do we discern avoidance versus wanting to be completely mute and uninvolved in dualistic conversations and relationships and relations? And what is the appropriate response to that necessity, I would say? Is it the complete disconnect from perceived characters in the dream and going completely mute? Or how would you approach that?
I wouldn't approach it, because by approaching it, you're assuming an ego that has to make certain decisions about its character or self-representation in a world. All of that is fictional. So it's the surrender of all such doubts and questions that will immediately put the consciousness in resonance with the Tao, which is the energy that gives the instructions for the effortless action that's in accord with the will of the infinite self. And then you will begin to be moved as a character and to serve. You have already been brought here by the real self. Nothing has ever been done because I decided to go this way and that. No, that was a story that simply was a rationalization of what was happening, but was not the cause of what was happening. So the fewer the thoughts there are, the more clarity, the more generosity, the more a spontaneous desire to serve will arise out of the love that is one's true nature, right? And that love will both give the other space and not invade them with talk that would bring down their consciousness into the ego, but at the same time would be there for the other with wisdom and compassion and understanding, but be a model of someone who is free of the need to collude with others or get the gaze of others, desire, or be in some kind of an interdependent kind of unhealthy dyad in which there is a dependency that actually brings about a regression to lower levels of psychological maturity and ever greater opening to that core infantile demand for gratification, right? So one would automatically live a life that modeled that freedom from neediness and demand and desire and bossiness, et cetera, and enable a harmonious energy field to be sustained because of not having any disharmonious vibrations of one's own. That's how we help the world, is simply by purifying our own heart and consciousness of egoic and narcissistic desires. Okay? Thank you.